So Ryan versus Haney 2 has been signed. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing on X, seeing on Twitter, whichever one you want to call it. That's what I'm seeing. And there's some things I want to talk about. Some things that happened during the first fight. Some things that happened in the aftermath, because the aftermath was bigger than the first fight. Some things I want to get off my chest. It's some things I may have not came across the right way with when this whole thing took place. It's some things that maybe I wasn't able to say. Right? And the big question is, a lot of people ask me, how do you feel about Haney with the legal action? He's going to sue this and that. I cover boxing. I cover fist. Right? And I get it, as Devin Haney has a bit involved with his career. I don't really care for it. Guys say, well, Miguel Cotto got it back. He didn't have to sue. Devin Haney's not Miguel Cotto. But we respect Miguel Cotto. Respect gets buried along with you. Money doesn't. So I understand Devin Haney from that aspect, but I'm not his lawyer. I'm not his financial advisor. Who am I to sit here behind a camera and say a man is wrong because he felt like he was done wrong in his field, in his industry where he specializes, his career? He felt like he was done wrong. He felt like there was unjust action taking place inside the ring involving himself. So he wanted to take legal action. I can't sit here and say he's wrong for that. I'm not going to say. I know a lot of you guys are expecting it. I can't say that. Right? Ryan, where does the accountability for Ryan Garcia come into play? Ryan Garcia to this day is still denying that he took anything. It's fine, Ryan. It's fine. We get it. You did it. Whatever. We're going to get the rematch. It was a no contest. We're going to run it back. It's fine. You cheated. You missed weight. You took the Ostarine. Who else knows what was in your system? This wasn't some allegation. This isn't some accusation. This is solid concrete. You cheated. Man up to it. Own up to it. It's like we're way past that as fans, as men. We are way past that point. Now, the rematch. Is there going to be some bad blood between the two? Absolutely. And that's what's going to make it a true rematch. It's going to be a great fight. I'm betting on Haney. That's my guy. I got to be honest. You guys say I'm biased towards Haney. That's my guy. I don't know Haney personally. I like Haney though. The guy fights everybody. The guy has a natural swagger to him. The guy likes to handle business. That's my type of guy. I connect with Haney on that aspect. I like Haney. I think he's gonna win. I thought he was gonna win the first one. No contest or not, Ostarine or not, I was disappointed in my guy. He got embarrassed. He got brutally embarrassed. I felt ashamed to pick him. It was a week or two, I'm walking with my head down like I lost that fight too. So, I'm going to pick him in a rematch. Like I said, he is my guy, so take it with a grain of salt. But stylistically, if he makes the adjustments I'm expecting him and Bill to make in the camp, I think he should get this one. It was a pretty close bout the first time, despite him being dropped 3 times, a point deduction in round number 9, I want to say, or 7. Round number 7, it was a point deduction. It was a pretty close bout. So this time, I would like to go with Haney in a really close bout again, where Devin Haney's a lot more cautious. He's a lot more surgical, methodical, strategical. I think he takes it. Now Ryan, I don't want to say Ryan's a great fighter, because the best thing I have to go off Ryan to do, he pop positive, right? The only thing that makes me want to call Ryan Garcia a great fighter was a no contest fight. So I'm not saying he isn't great. I'm not saying he is great. I want to call him great. But the best thing I got for you is a no contest fight. So give me a minute, Ryan. Handle your business with Rolly. Right? Rolly's not the standard for being great. So no matter what you do against Rolly, it's not going to make you a great fighter. He's never going to be the standard for a great fighter. But handle your business there. What you do need to do when you fight Rolly, you need to prove that you are the main event of this mega card. You're the headliner. So that's one thing you can do against Rolly. This fight shouldn't be going 8-9 rounds. This fight should be very far from 12 rounds. You need to prove to these guys under you. You have two peers under you. Not only are these guys young, but they're right up in your alley. These guys are in your division. These aren't heavyweights and bantamweights. These are two junior welterweights looking to move up into welterweight with you. I'm sorry. So please make a statement. But Ryan, like I said, just give me the Haney rematch. You do what you're supposed to. You're a great boxer. You're a great fighter. I mean, not a great boxer, great fighter. But right now, I don't feel too comfortable calling Ryan great. I don't even feel the most comfortable calling Haney great. And it's unfair to Haney because he did nothing wrong. He got cheated. He got cheated, guys. And like I said, Haney's my guy. So we're going to rock out with Haney going into this rematch. And I want to see a trilogy. And we're going to rock out with Haney again. That's the guy. It's not a black versus Mexican thing. It's not a racial thing. I like Devin Haney on this one, though. I like Canelo over Crawford. I like Canelo a lot more than Crawford. In terms of ability and in terms of just in that fight. Or just overall as a fighter. Who's my favorite is Canelo. So this isn't a black versus everybody thing. Black versus everybody. It's not that situation. It will never be that type of situation with me. But I want to see Devin Haney. I would want to see him make a statement against Ryan. But I don't think he will. I think this will be a cautious fight where Devin Haney will go back to his former self. And I'm expecting a boxing masterclass. Jose Ramirez, I feel for you. It's going to be really bad for Jose Ramirez, who's a great fighter, who was an Olympian fighter. I didn't know that until today. So, I'm sorry, Jose Ramirez. You just happen to be in the way of a very hungry young fighter who needs to get back in his position, which he never should have lost. I feel very sorry for you. Rolly, I feel sorry for you as well. You happen to get into in the way of another very young, hungry fighter who needs to prove to everybody that this position I earned, or I'm not going to say Ryan earned it. He cheated for that position, but this position I cheated for, I can earn it rightfully clean. So I feel for Jose Ramirez, Rolly Ramirez. I feel so bad for you too. Now, Arnold Barboza, Tio, that's a whole nother video because that is a great bout. But you guys let me know, how do y'all feel about this rematch? How do you feel about this whole altercation? This has been over a year now, or we're approaching a year now with Haney and Ryan. This is one of the most unique dynamics in the history of boxing. I feel like we haven't seen anything like this. I want to say ever. So you guys let me know, how do y'all feel about this whole mess between these two guys? It's really interesting. It brings back that old school aesthetic. I like it. I like Haney. Not much Ryan, but I respect him and what he can do, what he is as a man inside the ring. But like I said, you guys let me know.